Yo, stop. So I literally just watched the video about how you won't achieve anything if you don't have the right identity. So you can't do a marathon because you can't actually fathom it because you don't do any running, so you don't even believe you can do something. And so you need to have the right beliefs and identity to be able to go and do anything pretty much. And it's quite a sort of, I feel like I've heard it before and I've heard people talk about it. And it's one of those things where you hear it and you're like, cool. But then how the hell do I actually go about changing my identity and my beliefs? Because it's such a weird concept to think about. And what I've realized is this: the way to change your identity and the beliefs and almost who you are as a person is focus on the tiny decisions you make on a day-to-day basis. So it's that moment when you're going to bed and your phone's by your table and you could either go on your phone or you could, turn it off and put it in a different room or something like that. Just the small little split tiny decisions which don't even seem that significant, but they add up. And the reason they add up is because when you, for example, choose to scroll on your phone, that means tomorrow night you'll be more likely to choose to scroll on your phone because you did it the day before. And it will keep adding up and compounding until weeks have passed and you've accidentally built up this habit of scrolling your phone before you go to bed. And it's one of those things which is so easy to lose control of. And I always get random little things. Like, for example, here I'm in Bali, I've been having protein shakes. And it might seem small and insignificant, but it's something that I don't need to be having and I shouldn't be having. And I've been just having them. Oh, I might add one on. Oh, yeah, I'll order one with my food. And just having them because my cope was that it's protein and whatever, even though I just like it because it's like sweet and it's fruity and whatever. And every time that I did order one, increased my chances of ordering one the next time and the next time. And now it's become a habit that I've been doing, which isn't, it's not been that bad for me, but it's been bad for me for my standard because I just want to have a clean, pure diet. And so the way to do it is just think about the small things, the tiny instances you think are insignificant. Whenever you're deciding, oh, wait, do I bring my toilet with me to the phone, or whatever it is? Like, it might vary person to person on what the actual example is. But for example, if you're trying to start in the gym, obviously the biggest example is going to be, do you go to the gym today or not? And you have to think yourself, even something small like doing 10 minutes of press ups or something, that is going to increase your chances of doing the same thing the next day or doing the gym. Because if you don't go at all, then you're going to kind of get in the same mindset and you'll be more lazy. And then over time, you realize, oh shit, I actually just don't go to the gym anymore. So, especially when you don't think it's important, pay attention to the voice in your head which tells you to go and do the right thing, and hear these words and understand that you have to go and do the thing that you know you should do because it will completely change the trajectory of your life and your identity and your habits. And over time, if you keep doing that, in a few weeks, a month, a year, when time eventually passes, you'll be surprised at the kind of person that you are. So yeah, that's what I learned. Shout out Guillermo Gatto.